Upaniyamana.
Upaniyamana.
Tepi Shutantra.
Tepi Shutantra.
Undamhi Bharata.
Undamhi Bharata.
First instructions to his classmates. My classmates, everyone is asking, what have you, when you were small, what did you ask? What have you got? What have you got? We got pulao, we got fried rice, we got this, we got that, sambar. So I am opening the tiffin box for lunch. And what is Pradhan Maharaj starting? You eat and give lecture, you hear. Right? So Pradhan Maharaj is starting his instruction like that. He's telling, Nate viduhu swartha gati vishnu. Nate is decided the Asura classmates are going to change. So he's referring to all of us. Nate viduhu. These people who are in Auburn Hills, who are in Rochester Hills, who are in Troy, Shelby Township, people who are here in the surrounding area, they do not know Nate viduhu. What do they not know? What is interest for you? Correct? We do not know. I'll ask a question to who's the most intelligent kid here? Who's the most intelligent kid? Everyone is a kid of Krsna. Okay. Okay, you're intelligent? You're intelligent, right? You're pretty intelligent. Okay. You're not intelligent? You're very modest. Who is intelligent here? Vaibhavi. Vinita. You're intelligent, right? You're intelligent. See, very nice. Okay. So I'll ask Veeru. Veeru. Right. So Veeru, when you eat gulab jamun, do you put it into your mouth or do you put it into your kurta pocket? You put it into your mouth, right? You're very intelligent. Right? Very intelligent. You put it into your mouth. Any other kids who put it into your pocket? Who puts gulab jamun into your pocket? Anyone? No one? Okay. But you know what we are doing? We are putting gulab jamun into our pocket. What does it mean? This kurta is compared to a body we are wearing. Right? It's like a dress we are wearing. It's a dress, right? I'm wearing a kurta. So Veeru is wearing a nice kurta. Veer is wearing a very nice blue shirt and a very nice pant. And everyone is wearing a nice shirt. And Vaibhavi is feeling cold. She's wearing 2 layers. Right? So Vaibhavi is wearing 2 layers. Similarly, we are wearing 2 layers. Right? We are wearing 2 layers. What are the 2 layers we are wearing? Subtle body and gross body. We are wearing 2 layers. So instead of feeding gulab jamun to ourselves, what are we doing to the mouth? What are we doing? We are feeding this gulab jamun to the pocket. What is the pocket we are putting? The body. Just like this dress is a dress to the body. This body is a dress to the mind. Just like the body is a dress to the mind is a dress to the intelligence. Just like intelligence is dressed to the mind, what is dressed to the intelligence? False ego. Okay. Understand what I'm saying? I will come again. Just like, I'll start with Bible. Just like the coat is the coat over the dress she is wearing, correct? Correct answer. The coat is the another layer she is wearing. If you wear the coat completely fully zipped, can you know what color is she wearing? But when she gives up the coat, you can see the dress. So that coat is the dress for the another coat. Another dress she is wearing. And the dress is the dress for the body. Body is the dress for the mind. Mind is the dress for the intelligence. Intelligence is the dress for the false ego. False ego is the dress for the false ego is the dress for the who? How many of you understand? How many of you can say this very nicely? No one? How many of you can say this in sequence? Surely. Okay, we'll go one more, okay? Last time. Body is a dress for the mind. Intelligence is a dress for the false ego. Very nice, we got it. So body is a dress for the mind is a dress for the false ego is a dress for the soul. There you go. So now you can read, understand this in Sanskritam, okay? Indriyan paranyahu. Sorry, what is the shloka? Indriyan Parani, Indriya Param Manaha, Manasastu Paro Buddhihi, Yo Buddhe Paratastu Saha, mentioned in the Bhagavad Gita. Right? So right now we are feeding all our food to what? To the body and mind, intelligence, false ego. Are we feeding the soul or are we not feeding the soul? So Prahlad Maharaj is telling his classmates, all of you are giving gulab jamun to your kurta pocket. So if you want to eat the gulab jamun, how many of you want to eat the gulab jamun? If you want to eat gulab jamun, give all satisfaction to soul. How do you give satisfaction to the soul? Nate vidu swartagatim hi Vishnu. Swartagatim hi Vishnu. So when you satisfy Vishnu, satisfy Krishna, it is like eating gulab jamun and putting it into your mouth. So if you satisfy Krishna, it is putting gulab jamun into your mouth. If you satisfy your body, it is putting gulab jamun into the kurta pocket or your purse packet. Correct? This is God. So how many of you think it is a wise idea to satisfy Krishna? Wise idea, right? To satisfy Krishna. So everyone in this world must satisfy Krishna only. Must satisfy Krishna only. Because Krishna is your Atma. Krishna is your Atma. Like I am the Atma. There is Atma for the Atma. There is for the Atma. This is called Atma. So if you satisfy Krishna, your soul will become happy, your false ego will become happy, your intelligence will become happy, your mind will become happy, your body will become happy. Everything will become happy. And because Krishna is not just my soul, he is also Indrasen Prabhu's soul. He is also Hariharan Prabhu's soul. He is also Viru's soul. He is also Vaibhavi's soul. He is everyone's soul. You can repeat after me. Aham Atma Gudakesha.
Aham Atma Gudakesha.
Sarva Bhutasha Yastitaha.
Sarvabhutasya.
So don't think Krishna as someone external. This is what Hiranyakashipu thought. Hiranyakashipu thought Krishna is someone like me only. I am a Manushya. Krishna is also another human being. Krishna is not a Manala. He is not a human being. Nor is Krishna a Deva. Nor is Krishna a Yaksha. Nor is he a Rakshasa. Nor is he an Asura. Nor is he a Gandharva. Nor is he Brahma. He is not any of this. He is beyond all of this. You see? So you must understand Nate vidu swartagatim hi Vishnu durashaya yehi virartam. So because of forgetting who the soul is, everyone is putting the gulab jamun into their kurta pocket. No one is actually feeding the gulab jamun. You try this in your life. Try this. Instead of satisfying my senses, I try to satisfy my senses for so long. Krishna, whatever you are asking me, I will try to do that. Parishe Vatanam is what Arjuna is telling Krishna. I will do as you are asking me to do. You try this methodology. This is what Prahlad Maharaj is telling his classmates. Durashaya Bhairatha Manina. So don't be Bhairatha Manina, always externally situated. Because externally situated is illusory. Because we're seeing in the mirror, oh, oh, I am a tall person. So when you brush tomorrow, when you're brushing the teeth, starting from the time you get up, you should not think, oh, I am the person in the mirror. What you should think? The person in the mirror is the body. The person in the mirror is the body. I am not the person brushing. I am separate from this brushing. I am part and parcel of Krishna. This body is Krishna's body. I am cleaning Krishna's body. What should you meditate when you are brushing? I am cleaning Krishna's body. And when you are putting soap on the body, what you should think? I am cleaning Krishna's body. So when you clean your body, you must meditate like this. Meditation is not a 10-minute exercise. Meditation starts from the time we wake up. So when you wake up, you must not look at your phone first. This is what we do, right? How many of you look at the phone when you get up? First thing. Right? All of us do, right? I used to do, but right now I don't. Right? So, first of all, we must stand. We repeat after me. Hari, 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 Hari. 3 times you must say Hari, Hari, Hari when you wake after we wake up. Very easy. And we must offer obeisances to all the previous acharyas. Can we start doing this from tomorrow?
Yeah.
Can we start doing this from tomorrow? Whatever we hear, we must implement. If you don't implement what we hear, what happens? You all know. We forget. Whatever we hear, we must at least implement once. Anything once you implement. And I implement one because anyway I'll tell this again and again. Because I don't stop to say also. So you will hear this over and then you will start implementing it. So you must take bath. When you take bath, when you wake up, you must say Hari, Hari, Hari. And then you must offer obeisances. Right, to Krishna. You must offer obeisances to all the acharyas. Please, let me offer this day to you. Let me please you by my actions. This is what Prahlad Maharaj is teaching. So when you clean your body, you must meditate like that. And after you clean your body, you must say Keshavaya Namaha, Narayanaya Namaha, Madhavaya Namaha, Govindaya Namaha, Vishnave Namaha, Madhusudanaya Namaha, Trivikramaya Namaha, Vamanaya Namaha, Sridharaya Namaha, Rishikeshaya Namaha, Tatvanabhaya Namaha, Damodaraya Namaha, Vasudevaya Namaha. Namaha, Namaha. What does Namaha mean? What is the meaning of the word Namaha? Huh? What is the meaning of the word Namaha? What is the meaning of Namaha? Not mine. Na, how can you offer obeisances? You offer obeisances, we say Namaha, right? Not mine, Krishna is yours only. Right? Not mine, yours. So this body is Keshavaya. This body is Keshavaya. Means it is offered to Keshava, not to me. Namaha. Narayanaya. Madhavaya. Or Madhava. Keshavaya Swaha. Keshavayidam Namama. Madhavaya Swaha. Madhavayidam Namama. Not this is not for me. Not for me. Idam Namama. Idam Namama. Idam Namama. Not mine. For you, Krishna. For you, Krishna. For you, Krishna. For you, Krishna. For you, Keshava. For you, Narayana. For you, Madhava. For you, Govinda. For you, Vishnu. So must train our mind like this to offer everything to Krishna. Not keep it for me. If you keep it for you, you will anyway lose it. You will anyway lose it. So every day, yajna means to offer everything to Krishna. It's called yajna. So from morning to night, we must mold our activities in such a way that we are doing these activities in a sense of offering everything to Krishna. Offering everything to Krishna. Not for my own enjoyment. What Prahlad Maharaj said. But if you say, I want to enjoy myself, then immediately what someone will come for quarrel. Hey, you only are enjoying, why can't I enjoy? Like small, there is one TV remote. I want to watch cricket. So they will say, no, I want to watch pop songs. Right? So there used to be a big fight. Right? And then I want to play computer games. I want to play this game. I want to play that game. She said, no, I want to play that game. Fine. The center is me. So me and my sister, we used to fight so much. But after coming to Krishna consciousness, not fighting. Of course, we are also a little older. That is also there. But because we are able to do things together. Right? So we used to go out together to the temple and this. Why? Because center becomes one. When center is multiplicity, because why is there multiplicity? Because of bodily consciousness. Bodily consciousness. This is what Prahlad Maharaj is telling. So we are externally oriented. So always we must see this world as a part and parcel of Krishna. Part and parcel of. Don't see the world. Don't see people as their bodies. Don't see people as their bodies. This is a girl. This is a boy. This is a Hispanic. This is a Latino. I am an old man. I am a young man. I am engineer. I am doctor. I am brahmana. I am sannyasi. This is all bodily conception. So you must train your mind. Abhyasena gaunteya. You must do abhyasa. It's not easy. Don't come like that. You must do abhyasa. Consciously try. From the time you are brushing your body, you must not say, this body is not me. This body is a dress I am wearing. This body is a dress I am wearing. This body will get old one day. And then when the dress gets old, what do? You will? So Prahlad Maharaj is teaching this to his classmates. Nate vidugu swarthagatim Vishnu. Durachaya yehi bhakiratta manina anda yasadhayi paniyamanaha. Tepi tantra ududami. So Prahlad Maharaj is taught like that. Prahlad is teaching like this to his classmates. Is that where I stopped last week? Where did I stop last week? Is that where I stopped? So Prahlad Maharaj is teaching like this to his classmates. When he's telling his father everything, and his father tried everything to kill him actually. Hiranyakashipu tried to kill Prahlad Maharaj. So he's taking Prahlad Maharaj and putting him into the fire. Prahlad Maharaj is telling, you're very kind. Very, very kind. Instead of putting me, you're saying I'm putting me into the fire, but you're putting me in a nice air conditioner. I feel so cold. How grateful you are. He's not lying, he's not sarcastic. Actually, Prahlad Maharaj didn't see the fire as. So the Purusha Suktam is telling. Chandrama manaso jataha chaksho surya ajayata mukhadindrasta agnista prana vayurajayata mukhadindrasta agnista mukhadindrasta agnista. So he's seeing Agni not as, he's seeing Agni as Vishnu's energy. Parashakti Vidhi Vishwuyate Sabhariki Jnana Bharatya. He's seeing Agni as Vishnu's Bhumi Rava Adana Vayu Kam Mano Buddhireva Chahankara Iti Me Pinna Prakriti Rashtada Abre Rastvanya Prakriti Vishune Param Jiva Bhuta Mahava Priyedam Hariteva. He's seeing Vishnu as the source of everything. So nothing is happening. And nothing is happening. They brought Prahlad Maharaj. And 3 serpents were there, 3 snakes were there. How many of you are greater than 5 years old here? Any children here more than 5 years? More than 5 years? See, so Prahlad Maharaj is 5 years old. And he had 3 snakes. 3 snakes brought him. And 3 snakes were going to bite Prahlad Maharaj. But Prahlad Maharaj is afraid or not? No. Can you imagine it? Can you imagine? Like I was asking. So I was taking Krishna, Srihari, Bala, we went to the forest. Like we were going. I was asking. So imagine, ask Srihari. Srihari say you have to be in this forest for one night. Will you be there? Yeah, I won't be there. But you know, Dhruva Maharaj was there within this forest for 6 months. How long was he there?
6 months.
6 months. Hello? He didn't feel any fear. Similarly, Prahlad Maharaj did not feel any fear. And all the snakes got depressed. All the snakes thought, no. All the snakes thought, anyway, I cannot bite this Prahlad Maharaj. All the 3 snakes, their poisons were dried out. And this one of the snakes, Sachinadan, only actually also bit Parikshit Maharaj. So the snake itself, one of the most powerful snakes, it itself became perturbed. Cannot. So similarly, in this world, we are seeing this problem as a problem. It is a problem. But if you are seeing, Krishna, thank you for this problem, Krishna. This problem you have given to me in my life to come closer to you. Tattenu kampam susamikshamaram munjanamevam kritam te. Is there anyone in this world who does not have a problem? Everyone. Sun problem. If you have this, another problem. If you don't have it, another problem. Children are not listening to you. Children are listening to you, but mother-in-law problem, daughter-in-law problem, father-in-law problem, son problem, daughter problem, spouse problem, professional problem, health problem. So everyone has problems. But a devotee does not see a problem as a problem. How does a devotee see a problem? A devotee sees the problem as personally curated recipe, curated dish by Krishna. Krishna has given this circumstance in my life for my purification, for my purification. Krishna is very kind. So he's making me experience so much insult. He's making me experience so much neglect. He's making me experience so much poverty. He's making me experience so much solitude. For what? For me to come. So Bhagavatam says, whoever is seeing all problems, Anukampam, Susanikshamanam, Bunjanameva, Kritam Vipakam. So Vipakam, whatever miseries are coming to you, you are seeing it as Krishna's mercy. If you're able to see it as Krishna's mercy, that means your your name is there on the list to be liberated in this very lifetime. Your name has already made it to the list. Very easy to see. As your name is there on the list to go back to Gaura in this very lifetime, very easy to see. Very easy to see. How to see? If I'm able to see every happening in my life as Krishna's chosen recipe for me, of course I'm speaking, I also find it difficult to practice, honestly. But the thing is, if I'm able to see this as great mercy of the Lord, because to see this consistently is difficult, but this is our challenge, this is our offering to Krishna. So King Kulashekara is asking, how many of you had a dental work done in your life? Some dental work. Dental work. How many of you had a bad tooth? Bad tooth? How many of you had a root canal done? It was RCD, root canal treatment. They put injection in your gums. Anyone has got an injection in your gums? Anesthesize? I can raise both my hands. Right? So, when you have a root canal, when you have a caries, which is very bad, how do you describe the pain? Okay, or very bad, I need something to do immediately. There is no worse pain than tooth pain. How many of you have felt like that? When you have a tooth pain, of course. Every pain is like that. But when you have a tooth pain, how many of you felt like that? There is no worse pain than tooth pain. No one has felt like that? Tooth pain? No one. I think all of you are very nice taking care of it. So it's very bad. You'll feel, I will give you $500. Please put injection here. Root canal treatment is very expensive. You say, I will give you $500. Please put injection here. Here you paying money for you to inject pain to overcome. Right? I'm experiencing temporary pain to overcome. So you give money to operate on your kidney, operate on your stomach, operate on your tools, take money and give me little pain. Please ask like that. Right? So it's needed in our life. Right? So Krishna is like that surgeon. Krishna is like that. So he gives little pain to operate that ultimate. So one of the names of Krishna in Vishnu Sahasranama is Bheshadam Vishan. He is the medicine, he is the doctor. He is the doctor. So Krishna is operating on you right now. Krishna is operating on me. So when the doctor is operating on you, will you cooperate or will you resist? So you must cooperate with Krishna. So Krishna is operating on me, but operating can be over very fast, depending on our extent of cooperation. If we cooperate very nicely, Krishna can finish the operation in how much time? 1 second over. In 1 second, Krishna can finish the operation. What should I say? Krishna, from today onwards, I will do as you are saying. Whatever you say, I will speak. Whatever you say, I will talk. Whatever you say, I will eat. Whatever you do, I will act. Whatever you say, I will act like that. So, Kayera Manasa Buddhya, I will act accordingly whatever you are saying. This is what Narada Muni told. What is his name? Hunter, what is his name? Murgari. So there was a saint called Murgari. Now what is the meaning of the word Murgari? What is the meaning of the word Murga? Animal. Animal. Right? So Murga Ari. You know what is the meaning of the word Ari? Enemy. Enemy. Very nice. So Murga Ari, enemy of Murga. What that mean? Who will be the enemy of all the animals? Hunter. Who gave the answer? Very nice. Yes. So Murgari is a hunter. So Narada Muni once saw a Murgari, hunter. And when he saw a hunter, what the hunter used to do? How many of you want to hear the hunter story? Narada Muni. So Narada Muni saw a hunter. You know what the hunter used to do? He used to take the goat. He used to see the deer, see animals. What he used to do is that he used to kill animals live. He used to kill animals half dead. Which means he will not immediately end its life. He will try to slowly take away its life. He did not even realize that it had pain. Like, these Chinese people, Taiwanese people, or these people in Southeast Asia, they try to eat fish. The fish is live, and they put it into their mouth like that. Right? They will not even kill the fish. They want to kill the fish while it is live. They eat the fish while it is live. It's very tamasic. There are many animals like that. They are very, very tamasic. Even animals have got various categories. You know how tiger kills? Tiger first ends the life of the animal and then eats it. This is how the tiger kills. But these hyenas, they are called ravenous animals. You know the word? Yeah. Ravenous. These hyenas and then wild dogs. They will not wait for the animal to be dead. They immediately start eating the animal. Animal is still live. What they will do? They will start eating the animal live. Very tamasic. Very tamasic. So even within the animals there is gradation. So this Murgari there are many hunters, but this Murgari hunter was the most tamasic. Used to kill it. Why are you killing like this? There is something called Punyam and Papam. Papam. Sin. No sin. I know nothing like that. No one told me. No one told me. Yes, there is something called Papam. There is something called Papam. Really? Yes, there is something called Papam. So what should I do? What will I do for all the Papam I have done? So Narada Muni said, you do this. You have been killing animals for so long. Don't worry. Right? You can overcome this Papam. Gari said, that's okay. But I do not know any other profession. I only know how to hunt animals. Narada Muni said, don't worry. You simply chant Hare Krishna mantra. I'm going to teach you Hare Krishna mantra and simply chant. Krishna will send you food. Krishna will send you food. Whatever you need, Krishna will send you. He believed in the words of. Believed in the words. And from next day, Murgani woke up early in the morning. When he woke up early in the morning, he said, Hari, Hari, Hari. And he offered obeisances. He took bath. He started doing tilak. He started chanting Hare Krishna mantra. He started doing Arati, Mangala, Samsara prayers. And then he started like everything. And then he started chanting Hare Krishna mantra. And then many passers-by went, hey, see this Murgari, this hunter, he's chanting Hare Krishna mantra, he's become a sadhu. They are going past, he does not know. Very nice. They have started offering some, somehow. Take that. Some people got oranges, got apples, they got this, some people got that. So everyone got impressed by the character of Murgari. Because he was so sincerely chanting Hare Krishna mantra. Murgari had so much food every day that he could not finish eating. He could not finish eating. He had apples, he had oranges, he had cakes, he had pastries, he had donuts, he had pizza.
Pizza.
Correct? So he had all this.
Pizza chahiye.
Pizza chahiye. Yes. They make pizza. Next week. So if you worship Krishna, Krishna will bring you pizza. Krishna will arrange. Well, of course, Krishna is not our servant. But the thing is, so Murgari got everything he wanted. But of course, he did not want any of this. Because he was enjoying chanting Hare Krishna mantra. Narada Muni is coming after 6 months. Next Chaturmasam is coming. And he's seeing, hey, I met one person, right? I have a disciple because Narada Muni has so many disciples. You know who is the spiritual master with most disciples in this world? Wherever he goes, he makes a disciple. You can't stop. Narada Muni is the first book distributor. He goes to every place. So we are following the footsteps of Narada Muni. So who wants to follow in the footsteps of Narada Muni in this summer? Because the summer we are planning to start book distribution in a systematic manner in and around Auburn Hills. Right? Of course, you will feel a little shy initially. I also felt. But we are coming the parampara of Narada Muni. Right? So Narada Muni himself will be very happy with you. Narada Muni became happy with Murgari. No problem with material necessities. Spiritual, everything he got. So Narada Muni's parampara is to take Bhagavad Gita to every home. This is Narada Muni's program. So we are not doing something outside of Narada Muni's program. We are coming there parampara. So how many of you want to join Narada Muni's parampara of distributing, joining book distribution, whatever pace, right? However, how much ever you can, even if you distribute one book every week, that's also great. Or talk to your friends, bring them. Right? So how many of you want to join the book distribution program this summer, following the parampara of Narada Muni? Everyone is invited. Kids, 4-year-olds, 5-year-olds, 7-year-olds, 8-year-olds, everyone is invited. Book distribution program. Everyone is visited. Lajje bittu, gedje kattu. Lajja means give up your shame. No shame must be there. No shame. This is what destroying our bodily conception means. Correct? Destroying our bodily conception means. We have to distribute these books. Distribute these books. Like I was telling yesterday, his devotee named Mahotsaha Prabhu. Right? So Mahotsaha Prabhu distributes books to everyone. So I was seeing a picture a few days ago. So he goes place to place. They live in a van. And they go to place. And he's distributing Bhagavad Gita to a Muslim lady. Not one, not two, not four, not 8. 10 Bhagavad Gitas to one Muslim lady. For Mira. Yeah, one Bhagavad Gita only you don't want to distribute. 10 Bhagavad Gitas you take. He was able to convince her. Don't take just to you. Give it to all your friends. Give it in your mosque. Spread Bhagavad Gita. Take it. And he's able to convince her. Take Bhagavad Gita and you will read. Open-minded Muslim lady. So we don't have to become so adventurous. Right? Because when we went to Dearborn Mall, back in 2017, I went to Siddhari Prabhu. And Dearborn has got the highest density of Muslim population. Right? So mostly out of 5 out of 10 people would be Muslims only. So in Arabic it will be. So Prabhupada said, if anyone can distribute Arabic Bhagavad Gita, this is 105, 6 times, 10 times better than distributing on another Bhagavad Gita in English. Because it's very difficult. Very difficult. See? So Mahotsaha Prabhu is able to do that. So similarly, we must also tend to follow in his footsteps, and distribute this literature. This is the meaning of following Narada Muni's parampara and joining Prahlad Maharaj school. How many of you want to join Prahlad Maharaj school? Prahlad Maharaj school, no? Prahlad school means become children, no? Prahlad school means listen to what Prahlad Maharaj says and distribute this. Distribute this. You will not believe me, devotees. You are here because one devotee chose in 2007, 2008. Okay, let me go to this college where I'm studying, and he wanted to distribute books there. And I saw this sadhu in saffron. I thought, really nice. He looks so nice. So this sadhu came to my college. I was just reflecting on today how grateful I am to that sadhu. Had he not come and been in my college, where would my life be? And each one of you is here because some devotee saw you and distributed a Bhagavad Gita to you. Or somewhere he saw you, and he might not even realize your fortune right now. He might not realize. Like for instance, when I was in kindergarten, my father said, "Hey, if you don't go to school, you have to graze cows." And whenever I enter the auto, I'll say, "Cows, cows, cows." I said, "I prefer grazing cows than going to the school." So at that point of time, whenever I entered the auto, I used to say, "Cows, cows." I used to cry, "Cows, cows, cows." I want, because I thought the other alternative means to graze cows. Maybe right now, maybe I was right. So right now we do not know, correct, what is actually beneficial for us. So we might not even realize our fortune many other times. But the good news is that you're all very, very fortunate. You might realize it or might not realize it. Some of you might have already realized it. And eventually all of you will realize it. For sure, you're all very, very fortunate. You are up there. In the vision of the sadhus, you're up there. I'm not just making it up to goof up your ego, but I want to flatter you so you keep coming. Really, from the point of sadhus, correct? From the vision of the sadhus, I'm not saying this. Sahasranam manusheshu kastit yati siddhaye yagatam visiddhanam kastin mam ved tattvata. Krishna says, thousands and thousands of men, hardly one person searches for perfection, and out of those thousands of men, one hardly comes to know me in truth. Krishna mentions. Sahasranam manusheshu kastit. Sahasram is thousand. It's not easy to know Krishna. So you're all very fortunate. Now, if you spread this message of Bhagavad Gita, then you will feel energetic. You'll receive the mercy of the Lord. You will receive the mercy of the Lord. So each one, teach one. Each one, teach one. Then only our false ego will go off. This is Prahlad Maharaj's mood. Of course, I can tell you Prahlad Charitram from beginning to end. I can tell you all the slokams. I can read from Bhagavatam. Easy. But what is the mood? What is the mood of Prahlad Maharaj? The mood of Prahlad Maharaj is that he's seeing all his classmates and Hiranyakashipu was tormenting Prahlad Maharaj. Prahlad Maharaj's mood is that he's killing asuras by externally oriented intelligence. So it's trying to satisfy this body. You cannot be happy. Tatrayasuna yata ayurvya na tatha vittate kshemam kutta saranam. Cannot be happy by being on this body. It is not possible. It is not possible. Don't try to do this. There are many people who have done like my father. There have been many fools like my father. They try to think they have won over everything. He's telling his classmates, see my father, he's got everything. He's got everything. Say you became the mayor of Auburn Hills. How will you feel? Like just think for one moment, close your eyes and think for a moment. Let's say you are the mayor of Auburn Hills. How will you feel? Great or bad? Honestly say, you are the mayor of Auburn Hills. You have been deputed as the mayor of Auburn Hills. Or say the president of the United States. You are the president of the United States. Or say, maybe sometimes we can't think too big. Okay? Say you took the position of your boss. Something you can relate to. You took the position of your boss. You feel very great. I became a senior manager. I became a director. My boss calls me Monday. I'm very happy with the work you have been doing. I'm giving a 50% pay rate. What is spiritual life? What is Bhagavad Gita? This only is happiness. We feel for a moment, right? But Hiranyakashipu was the owner of all the worlds. Was the owner of Prahlad Maharaj is telling. Still Hiranyakashipu is not This is what Bhagavatam tells again and again. You have everything you want, but it will not touch you. It will not touch you. Because you are not the body. Everything that you possess either touches your body or it touches your mind or your false ego. That is why you don't remember it for long. Right? I tell Sairam Prabhu to do very much. But you remember maybe for a day, or Sairam Prabhu tells Prabhu, I'm impressed with you. How long will I remember? 1 day, 2 days maximum. So because that affects only my false ego or intelligence. It doesn't affect my soul. Doesn't affect my soul. So this is what Prahlad Maharaj is telling, basically. And he's telling, Pumso Varshashtam ki Ayu. So human life is very long. 100 years. Balastaval Krida Sakta Tarunastaval. Prabhupada quoted this. Balastaval Krida Sakta. Every life has this momentum. I was saying this in a couple of classes. Every stage has a and Prahlad is telling everyone is caught in this momentum. No one is able to ask, who am I? Why am I here for? What is the purpose of my life? Because everyone is thinking, how do I eat? How do I sleep? How do I defend? This is what everyone is thinking. Nishpalam yad asauratriyam shete annam prapitastam. Rudasye bhalye kaishore kridato yati vimshatihi. Jaraya grashna dehasya yati akalpasya vimshatihi. As you grow older and older and older, you find things. You keep on talking. You keep on. Old people, what is the common characteristic of old people? They keep. Can they stop talking? If they have no one to talk to, they see someone who's constantly talking. Who's that? Baby. Right? So anyone who has not trained in spiritual life will struggle in old age. If you don't control your senses in youth, you will struggle in old age. You will constantly be dependent on someone. And as Kali Yuga progresses, Radhesham Prabhu was making a point. How many of you heard online? I didn't see it. And any of you heard any lectures of Radhesham Prabhu? Very nice points. If you didn't get a chance, please share. Very nice you're saying. So today's life, Radhesham Prabhu is a very nice devotee. Naishtika Brahmachari. If you see him, it will look like he's like 40, but he's close to 56, 57 years old. Because it's a Gurdhvaretas Brahmachari. Gurdhvaretas Brahmachari means the semen has never traveled downwards. It was always gone up. Right? Naishtika Brahmachari. And this is the power. He always at least never missed the morning program. In the past 30 years, wakes up every day at 4 o'clock. Sometimes 2 o'clock, 2:30. It's leading close to 2,000 to 3,000 devotees. He's the president of ISKCON NBCC Pune from South India. Graduate in IIT. Very simple devotee. Very pakka brahmachari. Very simple hearted. So he's strong sadhana, strong morning program. You can see his status, effulgent. So you're saying old people means they go from one house to another house. 3 children are there. One child cannot hold the parent for more than 3 months. I only have to take care of my mother. Why can't you take her? Go to there. And the mother or father is feeling very sick. Am I causing inconvenience? And they're not able to control their senses also. They keep talking something. And the children are busy with something. Children always feel the old people to be a word. So old people are constantly. This is the nature of old age itself. We are all going to become old. So if you want to be happy in old age, Jaraya Krsna Devasya. Jara, mental Jara, physical Jara. So old age is very difficult. Old age is not easy. Disease is not easy. Birth is not easy. Dura pure na kamena mohena cha balita shesham prayasyadaya. So old age is going like this. Boyhood is also going in play. 19 to 25, 27, it is going in dating. Tinder, Bumble, this, that, swipe left, swipe right, swipe here, swipe there. And right now also you don't get married easily. You have to date at least, like, at least our generation is okay. Right? So next generation of previous generation or, this generation is that, okay, it is going to be very difficult getting married. Right? Which means, of course, we don't need to be a part of the culture. But you have to date once, twice, date, break up. Second, date, break up. Third, date, break up. Fourth, date, break up. Right? And we keep on dating, break up, and then you're already 30, 34, 35. And then that's it. You can't fix your mind on someone and then start living a life and start learning from what life has to offer. Keep changing, jumping. So we are complicating our life by this asleep lifestyle. Is what Rama is saying. So the time available for spiritual life is going to even become smaller. At least right now you have time for spiritual life because two things are figured out. Your career is figured out and your partner is figured out. They are not doubtful about that. So because of that, there is some stability. But if there is no stability there, I'm constantly debating this partner, that partner, this job, that job. What should I study? How old are you? I'm 42. You are 42 and you have still not figured out what to do as a profession. Correct? I'm trying to change my field. How old are you? I'm 42. I'm 45. See, this is the process of mental education. Mental education. So you must do something. Choose a partner. So Vedic lifestyle means choose a partner, choose a profession very early. Choose a partner, choose a profession very early. Good. Fix it up. This is my partner. Fix it up. Or if you're not interested in getting married, you would know that pretty early on. 14, 15, this person is meant to be a brahmachari. You know that. But getting married, good. Natural urge for a male to have a female, female to have a male. But fix it up. Don't jump. Because you'll have more time for spiritual life when you fix these things up. When you fix these things, more time. So Kali Yuga means less time for spiritual life. So Prahlad Maharaj is lamenting. Even in Satya Yuga itself is lamenting. That, right, people don't have enough time for spiritual life. Why? Because of intense more. They're calling people for Bhagavad Gita. People are saying, I have one Tamil Sangam festival. I'm going for Tamil Sangam festival. Why do you have to go for Tamil Sangam festival? What will they say? Again, same meetings, again inquiring about H1B visa, green card, this, that. Same. Only another different type of animalism. Correct. I will go for what is this? Vatakama. What is that? Vatakama. I will go for Telugu. What is this another thing? It is another sophisticated animalism. I will go for yeah, we can go for book distribution. We can go for book distribution to Batukama, Gujarat Samaj, Tamil, we don't mind that. But we don't want to be. Please don't become, because again it is the same thing, same animalistic mentality. What will they do? I want to eat Gujarati pizza. I want to eat this. Eat. That's what we have done so long. But offer to Krishna and have as prasadam. Right? So right now we are also having Chinese cuisine. One day we are having pasta, we are having Italian, we have this, we are having that. We are offering to Krishna, take it as prasadam. So don't be buried in regionalistic, nationalistic, language jingoism and get lost. Lose is valuable human form of life. This is why it is very difficult to understand this message. So Prahlad is telling, it might be difficult, but simply have faith in my words. Simply have faith in my words. So because it's all sophisticated animalism. This is the vision of a person who's knowledgeable. Knowledgeable means he sees this is IPL. What is IPL? Chennai Super Kings, Rajasthan Royals, Sunrisers, this, that. But a devotee sees that all IPL team is only one team. Is only one team. What is it, one team? Money. This is the only thing. I want to make money. I want to become famous. I want to take care of the body. How do they make money? What is the market? Your own regionalistic jingoism is the market. I am from Chennai. Chennai blood is flowing. Right? Because Chennai blood is flowing, I will follow this. Chennai Super King. This is Marathi blood is going. Mumbai Indians, Mumbai Indians, Mumbai Indians, Mumbai Indians. I follow. Now, another blood. Telugu blood. Right? Telugu ra. Telugu ra. Miru. I'm Telugu. Suppose. So no one is calling out all this illusion. This is only available in Srimad Bhagavatam, commented by Divine Grace, Abhay Karna, the Bhakti Vedanta Swami Srila Prabhupada. This bad truth, cutting across all sophistries of ignorance, is available only in the message of Srila Prabhupada. You won't go to any temple. You can even I saw one temple. They are blessing this IPL cup in Tirupati or somewhere because these people are themselves are deluded. Most temple people are all deluded. They themselves follow IPL. They themselves are seeing IPL. What can they say you? How can they see you? They themselves are watching cinema and coming. What is cinema again? Again, Asuric lifestyle only. You can watch a girl and then you can describe a girl in an objectifying scenario. Again, Asuric lifestyle. Again, sophisticated animalism. They are not able to become human beings. Human being means what? Regulation. Regulation. This is what Prahlad Maharaj is telling. This is not the purpose of human life. This is not the purpose of human life. So spot illusions, my dear devotees, and you can spot illusion only if you associate with devotees like Prahlad Maharaj. If you simply come here from Saturday alone, and after going back home, and you get drowned in social media, I'm very sorry for you. I'm very sorry for you. Because you are tasting nectar and then you are again going and drinking poison. You're taking bath, but again you're putting mud all over yourself. Don't waste this life. You've just met, you've come here, or you come to the border, right? Border of, it's like, someone is going to a great theme park. They've come so far, they bought the ticket, but they're not entering inside. They're not getting onto the rides. Right? It's like mothers sometimes, they won't come to the rides. I think you got the ticket, I spent like 1,000 rupees on you. Right? Come for the ride. No, I'm very afraid. So similarly, we have come and then you must get on the ride and start enjoying Krishna consciousness. You see? So this is the moham that Prahlad Maharaj is talking about. Moham. Moham means what? Completely confident in one's own illusory pursuit. This is called completely confident. I do not know how many of you understand what I am saying. Understand the depth of what I am saying. But even if you don't understand the depth of what I am saying, even if you understand 1% or 2%, that is still good. Have faith. Associate with Srila Prabhupada. Hear Bhagavatam. Associate with devotees. Hear different types of devotees. Try different types of prasadam. One day, if you feel very bored, go, Harian Prabhu, go to Sai Ram Prabhu's place. Sai Ram Prabhu, go to Gopala Krishna Prabhu's place. Gopala Krishna Prabhu, go to Vikram Prabhu's place. In this way, go to each other's place. And in this way, associate. Read Bhagavatam. Read Bhagavad Gita. Right? So, like I was telling last week, I want someone to come. Prabhu, start another program on Wednesday. We are going to start another reading group in Wednesday, Thursday. We are going to come here and read together, do Kirtan. So do something like that. Take ownership, take leadership. The reason is because the moham is very intense. And once you catch this train, right? Once you catch this train, Very fast it is going. Until now, only walking. But this is very nice. Just have to catch the train. Just a little difficulty undergo, right? Initially, it is a little difficult to give up your illusion, to give up cricket, to give up coffee, to give up tea, to give up restaurant food, to give up onion, to give up garlic, to give up meat. It is little difficult. I'm not denying it is difficult. It is little difficult. But if you tolerate it a little bit, and it becomes very easily associated with devotees. If you once get hooked onto this lifestyle, every moment is like, sitting in a cool AC chamber. You can't come back. You can't come back because you can actually relish Krishna's association. Every time you chant Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. You can actually taste Krishna. Krishna is ready to come to you. Krishna is waiting for all of us. The spiritual world is waiting. Spiritual world is waiting. So Krishna is telling, Prahlad Maharaj is telling, Nahi Achyutam Prina Yadaha Bhu Ayasa Suratmaja. Krishna is not very easy to find. Sorry, Krishna is not very difficult to find. Prahlad Maharaj is asking, are you drinking water every day? All the Prahlad Maharaj classmates are saying, yes, we are drinking water every day. Are you thinking every moment? Yes, I'm thinking every moment. Are you seeing air everywhere? Yes, I'm seeing air. Are you seeing light? Are you seeing sun? I'm seeing sun. So you're seeing everything. Everything that you see. Nahi Achyutam Prina Yadaho Ayasa Suratmajaha. Atmatvat Sarvabhutana. This Krishna that I'm talking about is not separate from anything you see out here. He is like the butter inside a milk. Can you see the butter in the milk? Yes or no? No. But when you churn the milk, you can. Can you see the fire in the wood? But when you add a little more fire, you can see the fire in the. Krishna is there. Speech is there in your doubt, is there in your confidence. Krishna saying, Yatha Akasha Sthito Nityam Vayu Sarvatra Goma. Can you see the Akasham here? Space. Can you see the Akasham? But Akasham is what is holding everything that we are. Right? It is that which is holding everything. Yatho Akasha Sthito Nityam Vayu Sarvatra Goma. Sarvatra Gaha. Vayu Sarvatra Gaha. Yada Akasha Sthito Nityam. Similarly, Krishna is like space. Krishna is like space. It's holding everything. So nothing is inseparable from him. You can't hide anything from Krishna. Krishna, I try to run away from you. But I understood it's foolishness. You're so much everywhere. You are so much everywhere. How can I forget you? How can I forget you? You're very intimate with me. You're very intimate with everything. You are the fragrance of the earth. You are the taste of the water. You are the light of the sun. You are the intelligence of the intelligent. You are the power of the person who is valorous. Buddhi buddhimadavasmi kamaraga vivarjitam. And you are present even in my lust. The Shastra saying, even by conceiving a child, one can meditate on Krishna. How? Krishna is the person who is actually present as the lust also when we are dharma viruddha. Whatever lust is dharma viruddha. It is not opposite to dharma. Krishna saying that is also. So we should see Krishna in everything. When we are sipping water, this is the training Krishna consciousness. It is not that we have to see. He's already. Krishna is in the word. Can repeat after me. Siddhatvat. 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 Iha. Iha. Sarvata. Siddhatvat means he need not be attained. He need not be. So, Prabhu, you got this camera. Where did you get this camera? Amazon? Amazon. So, he did not possess it before. He had to go to Amazon, find the best one out of his kindness and look at the reviews, and then ordered it. Means he did not have it. So, it is sadhya vastu. Sadhya means what? It is the vastu, it has to be attained. And to attain the sadhya vastu, he is the sadhaka. He is the sadhaka. And to attain that sadhya vastu, he has to perform sadhana. So he is the sadhaka. He is attaining something that is sadhya by performing sadhana. Understood? Krishna and Prabhu is telling, hey, Krishna is not like that. Why? You already possess Siddhatva. Is this in the word? Siddhatva means you already possess Krishna. Iha. Not in the future. Iha. Here and here and here and here and here and now Krishna is present with you. So the process of realizing Krishna in the now is called Krishna consciousness. This realization is had by chanting Hare Krishna, 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 Hare Ram, Hare Rama, Hare. So as one chants Hare Krishna mantra, first of all one realizes Krishna is not different from the name. Hare Krishna. It feels so nice. Hare Krishna. All the other noise in the meaning, like I mentioned, example. A teacher is passing by the classroom and a principal is passing by the classroom. Chup chap, chup. Everyone becomes chup chap. Similarly, when Hare Krishna mantra is chanted by your mind, right now our tongue is chanting. One part of the mind will start chanting. All the senses will become chup chap. Say, Krishna, I won't make noise anymore. I like you please here. Shut up. Serve your sensations right now. I will not make noise. I will not be mysterious anymore. The mind will say, why? Krishna is coming. Krishna is coming. So this process of realizing Krishna in the name is very easily done. So if you chant Hare Krishna mantra every day, how many of you are chanting Hare? Many of you took Sankalpa, right? Shri Ram Navami. How many of you regularly chanting Hare Krishna mantra every day? Very, very. Continue chanting Hare Krishna mantra regularly. The great faith, nicely pronounced. And whatever Krishna, whatever Prahlad Maharaj is explaining will come to fruition. And where is this Krishna? Paravareshu bhuteshu brahmantara sthavarashu. Is there in the sthavara? Is there in the jangam? Sthavar jangam dekha deke taramurti sarvatra hoi nije ishtadeva spurti. Pure devotee, after he sees Krishna in the holy name, what does he see? Sthavar jangam dekhe na dekhe. He does not see sthavara. He does not see jangam. He does not see a plant. He does not see an animal. He sees everything as a part and parcel of. This is called Lavante Brahma Nirvana. So where you see Krishna everywhere. So where we see Krishna everywhere. Sarvatra hoi nije. Ishtadeva spurti. What happens Ishtadeva? So what is the meaning of spurana? What is the meaning of spurti? Not that you conceive. Not that he conceived of the image. No, Spurti means. Best example is clouds are departing, the sun rises. This is called Spurti. Spurti means what? Can you miss the sun when the sun is rising? You're outside and you're talking to someone. Sorry, I didn't see the sun rising. Will you say? It is dark, the sun has risen. You're talking to someone. Will you say, I didn't see the sun? Yes or no? Yes or no? Yes or no?
No.
Similarly, when you're chanting Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Hare Hare, you will see the Lord everywhere. You will see the Lord too much that you can't see anything else. The sun is glaring at you. You can't see anything else. This is the meaning of saying, Ito Simha,
Simha,
Simha, This is the meaning of seeing the Lord. Ito Nrsimha, Parato Nrsimha, Yato Yato Yami, Tato Nrsimha, Bahir Nrsimha, Hridaye Nrsimha. Everywhere I see the Lord alone. At that point, Nrsimha Madin, Sharanam Pravati. I don't see anything independent of you. I see only you. Very nice song I learned. In Tamil, when Alvar is singing, when devotee is telling, Adi Adi Agam Karaindu Padi Padi Kannir Malgi, Nadi Nadi Narasimha Endru. Right? I'm seeing the Lord everywhere. And I'm dancing in ecstasy. I'm dancing in ecstasy. Agam Karaindu means my body is melting. But I'm dancing so much in ecstasy, my body is melting. Padi Padi Kannir Malgi, which means I'm singing about you in glory. And I'm like, profusely crying. Profusely. Tears are falling from my eyes. And I'm searching for you. He's not saying I've already gotten the Lord. I'm searching. Where is Nrsimha? Where is Nrsimha? Where is my Lord? This way he's searching. This is the meaning of, this is what happens actually. So when we associate with the Lord, He's so much, He is the prime thing. You can't miss Krishna. And that is the way we get out of our problems. When we see Krishna so much that the problems disappear. The problem is like a firefly. The problem is like a, in front of the sun called Krishna. In front of the sun, Surya Sama, Krishna, Surya Sama, Maya Hoy Andhakar, darkness. So if you want to overcome your problems, don't go low-key. Right? If you go for hunting, Prabhu said, hunt for a rhino. Right? Because if you hunt and go for hunting for a rhino, I'm not prescribing hunting here. But hunting a rhino means, if you hunt a rhino, people say, hey, you hunted a rhino? You see? So difficult to hunt a rhino, but you hunted very nice. If you don't hunt a rhino also, he went anyway, I went for hunt a rhino, very difficult. So it doesn't matter. Similarly, if at all you want to aim for something, aim for Krishna. Why do you aim for something? Tukuda Mukula. Like, which will come and go. Agama Bhayino Anityaha Pampti Shasva Bharata. Labdva Sudurlabidam Bhutam Bhavanti. Right? Turnam Yatayat Anvritya Yavat. Turnam Yatayat. Understand this person, understand this most beautiful, graceful, amazing, stupendously attractive. Understand that Lord. Ishwaram. Kameva Chadyam Purusham Prabhati. Right? So understand, surrender unto him alone. Tameva sharanam gacha sarvabhavena bharata. Tameva sharanam gacha. Tameva sharanam gacha. So we must aim. This is what Prahlad Maharaj is telling. So it's not very difficult. My dear Asura classmates, Krishna is very easy. Krishna is not somewhere here. He's in your breath. Everywhere. So, Bhuteshu tamhatsu cha guneshu gunasamye cha gunavyadikari tata eka eva paro hi atma bhagavan ishvara avyayah pratyagatma swarupena, like whatever is saying. Pratyagatma. Mentioned, right? Pratyagatma. What does Pratyagatma mean? He's the person who is shining in the sun. Pratyagatma. But not just Pratyagatma. Drishyarupena cha swayam. He is also outside. He is the outside. For Krishna, there is something called outside or inside. Outside or inside. व्यापक निर्देशो अनिर्देशो अविकल्पितः केवल अनुभव आनंद. You can't say this is what is Krishna because you can't point to him. He's not an object. He's not an object. This is Krishna. Can you say like that? This has got a material name, material form. How can you say this is Krishna? You can't say this is Krishna. Krishna has to tell you, here I am. Krishna has to tell you, here I am. Very nicely Upanishad says, Nayam Atma Pravachanena Labhyaha Na Medaya Guna Shrudena Yameshatma Virvate Tena Labhyaha Taseshatma Virvate Samum Swam. When Krishna is pleased with your attitude of humility, your tolerance, your simplicity, your servitude to the spiritual master, and Krishna Tamel Vidate Samum Swam, he himself reveals himself to you. And there you will say, Krishna has shown himself to me. You won't say, I am seeing Krishna. You won't say, I am seeing Krishna. Because Krishna is the subject. He is the seer. I am not the seer. Our illusion is that I am seeing Indrasen Prabhu. This is Maya. This is Maya. This is Maya. This is not real. Because of Krishna's spark, there is a sight that is activated. If you read Bhagavatam, for me to see someone, how many devatas are involved, you'll understand. It's like for instance, you're driving a motorbike. Simply, you are not one person to drive a motorbike like that, or drive a car like that. But when I study automotive engineering, this is what a clutch is. So many mechanisms is there in a clutch. So many mechanisms is there in the accelerator, engine, ignition. Wow. Just by me pressing the accelerator, so much is happening in the background. Doctor, I didn't know this. I thought something is there underneath, only tires are going. Oh, there is a clutch, there is a transmission, there is an engine, there is an electronic ignition system, there is an ECU, there is harnesses, there is this, there is that. I don't know, all of this is happening simultaneously. If this is the case, even from an automotive to work, what to talk of your experience? Your experience is formed by so many devatas. All these devatas are only making your experience possible. For me to see you, for me to speak, there is Saraswati Devata involved, and there are so many devatas involved which I don't know. And for me to see you, the Surya Devata is involved. So these three things are connected. Surya Devata, Krishna's vision, Krishna's eyesight, Krishna's of course allowance, the sense of being able to see, and the eye organ. Eye organ is not seeing. Eye organ can be there, but the sense of sight is something else. So this way, Bhagavatam splits all of this. If you want to study experience dynamics, you study many different dynamics, right? Experience dynamics, how your experience is formed by all the devatas coming together, all the functions coming together. 24 functions are there. 24. All these entities are coming in. Within every entity, there is a devata, and that devata is only making that function possible. For me to pass stool, there is a devata. For me to pass urine, there is a devata. For me to have sex, there is a devata. For everything, there is a devata. And that devata is only making it possible for that Adi Bhautika function to happen. And behind that devata, there is Vishnu. So Vishnu is the Atma powering all the devata functions. We can't see the devata. This is why the Vedas are informing the devata. This is a great mechanics that are happening, but we don't see. Like the child inside the room does not know. There is a mother room there. Mother. So there is a twin child speaking the other child. There is a mother for us. Mother, I don't believe. Hey, she is only giving all the nutrients to us. Nothing like that. You see, this tube only is giving everything. We are suffering, and you're seeing there is a mother. If there is a mother, she would have taken care of us. She's taking care of us. See, thinking. There is no mother. All this is Maya. You're all illusion. You're all brainwashed. So we are also saying there is no God, there is no Devata. So someone like Prahlad Maharaj said, no, there is a mother. Outside, if you come out of the womb, there is a. I'll finish in a few minutes. So in this way, Prahlad Maharaj is instructing his classmates, hey, Tambi, how did you understand all of this? Sachinadan Amarka did not teach all of this to me. How did you know all of this? Prahlad Maharaj said, actually, Narada Muni was there. Narada Muni taught me, I already told you last week. Last week I told you, right, how Indra kidnapped and everything. This is how I learned from Narada Muni when I was in this ashram. And what did Narada Muni teach you inside the ashram? This is what he taught. 100 years he taught me like this. So all the philosophical understanding Narada Muni is giving. And Prahlad Maharaj is relating all of this to his classmates. How the soul is different from the body. How one must not waste this human form of life. And what the material energies are there, whatever I said, the spirit body, subtle body, gross body. And so he's telling, Tasmat, Ekena Manasa, with your single pointed mind, worship Narayana. Give up illusion, give up thinking, this side is my side, your side, all of this. So after instructing his classmates, I'm not going too deep, maybe we'll discuss in the tomorrow's Bhagavatam class. Tomorrow's Narasimha Chaturdashi, by the way. Tomorrow morning. Right? So it's a very auspicious time to come in the morning, start chanting Hare Krishna mantra. So it might be difficult, but you offer this as a sacrifice, offer it to Narasimha, they will be very, very pleased. Lord Narasimha is very pleased. Right? How many of you want to come tomorrow morning? Tomorrow morning for Narasimha, we'll make special panakam for Lord Narasimha. Very nice. Right? Try coming. Right? It's very nice. So Prahlad Maharaj is saying all of this, so we'll discuss some of the shlokas tomorrow morning maybe. So when Sachinadan Amarka told this Hiranyakashipu became very angry. Now you have become so overconfident also. He's asking Prahlad. Right? You're a small boy. When I raise my eyebrows, Indra gets terrified. Everyone gets terrified. All the three rulers of all the three planetary systems get terrified. When you're a small boy, you're so audacious, you think you got some magical power, some siddhi that you are able to overcome all my punishments, and you think you're very smart or what? Where do you get all this power? Who's giving you the confidence? Tell me. So, Hiranyakashipu is asking. So, and Prahlad Maharaj is telling very nicely. Na kevalam me bhavatastha rajan. Not just me. Bhavatastha rajan. Whoever is giving, who is enabling you to be in such Maya. You are in Maya. Someone has to enable your Maya. Right? There is an enabler for you. An atheist is praying, I want to be an atheist, Krishna says, atheistic argument. I give you in your intelligence. So an atheist also depends on the Lord to be an atheist because he's buddhi madam asmi. What is an atheist? Tamoguna buddhi is atheist. That is an atheist. Correct? Because atheist says there is nothing. Then who are you? Now answer. It's called Tamoguna. An atheist cannot answer the question, who is he? Answer, ask any atheist, who are you? You say, I'm a Homo sapien. But Homo sapien is your species. But what defines you? You give a name again. You say body. Body functions. Which function are you? Which bodily function are you? So you are the body. Which bodily function are you? Are you the eye? Are you the nose? What are you? Which activity are you? No, I'm a very kind person. If you're a kind person, you are also having rudeness also in you. You're also lazy. So if you are bodily functions, which bodily function are you? If you are a mental function, which mental function are you? If it's caused by your intelligence, which intelligent function are you? You get pronounced. Yeah, which am I? Do you know? Who are you? Anyone knows who you are? Can you say who are you? Anyone? No one can say I am the body. Don't say as the body because body is a composition of many things. Body is a collective pronoun. Sorry, not collective pronoun. Collective designation. So which part of the body are you? Are you your ears? Are you brain? If you are brain, then there is neuroplasticity. If the brain cells are getting changed, how are you not taking change? So in this way, so many arguments can be made. So no one knows who they are. But they are saying I'm scientific. Your scientific tells you this is what Prabhu Maharaj is telling. That's not me. Na kevalam me. Bhavatastha rajan savai balam balinam saparesham. He's the balam for it. And then he is Ishvaraha. He is Kala. He is Oja. Saha. Sattva Balendriya. Vasayeva Vishwam Paravastu Shakti. Siddhati Avati Ati. Imagine the audacity of Kala. Again and again he is asking Hiranyakashipu. Again and again Prabhu Maharaj saying the same thing. He is not changing his stance even one bit. It is called realization. It's called realization. You understand what Prahlad is experiencing is reality. He is not hallucinating. He is not. A person cannot hallucinate like this. Hiranyakashipu is hallucinating. That is why he is getting angry. But Prahlad cannot be hallucinating. How many of you agree with me? How many of you agree Prahlad Maharaj is not hallucinating? If you were hallucinating, you would get afraid, right? You would change this argument. At least you will dilute a little bit. You will soften a little bit. Even at the fear of death. So, Prahlad Maharaj is telling, here the Asura Bhava. Don't think Vishnu is someone else. Opposite side, my side. Stop thinking like this. There are many fools like you. Dastyun Pura. He's telling again. First time he told he's a fool. Second time again he told he's a fool. Third time again he's telling his father, there are many foolish people like you who could not control your senses. I'm telling you again, last time, my dear father, apart from your uncontrolled, there is no other enemy. This is the take-home lesson all of us can have. You can repeat after me. Jitatmanaha. Yasya. Samasya dehina. Sadhoho. Swamoha prabhavaha. Udappare. So many people are happy deluded like you are. Deluded right now. And accept Rite Ajitatmanaha. Accept your uncontrolled senses. There is no other thing you can do. That is the only uncontrolled mind, uncontrolled thing. Hiranyakashipu became more angry. Adimatram Bikatasya. You are very, very audacious. You are too smart. I'm going to take a sword. I'm going to bring it under your neck. And you already said there is a great person who's very powerful who can come. And I'm going to take this hand and twist. And I'm going to punch. I'm going to punch on this pillar. Let him come from this pillar. He said he's always everywhere. And I'm going to do two things. I'm going to take a sword. I'm going to put it under your neck. I'm going to punch. Let me see him coming out of this pillar and save you. Let me see whether this Lord is there or not. In this way, he's telling. And Prabhu is telling, he would not let you do that. How? He would not let you even bring the sword to your neck. What? Are you able to see the Lord in the Stambham? Yes, the Lord is there in the Stambham. Stambhe drishyate. I don't see the Stambham. I can't see the Stambham. And Prabhu Maharaj is telling, Stambhe drishyate. I can't see the Stambham. We are not able to see the Stambham. So in Sanskrit, this is the word play. Word play. He's telling Stambhe na drishyate. I can't see the Stambham. And Prahlad Maharaj is not searching for words outside. He's using the same word that Hiranyakashipu was telling. Yes, Stambhe na drishyate. I can't see within the Stambham. Can you not see? I can see. So the spiritual persons, devotees and the non-devotees, they are seeing the same things. But they are seeing Krishna in those things. The non-devotees are not seeing the Krishna in those things. Stambhe na drishyate. Really? And Hiranyakashipu being grass-minded. Now maybe if I have to break only, he will come and he even pierce harder, punch harder. And Satyam vidhatum Nijabhritya bhashitam vyaktim cha bhuteshu akhileshu chatmanaha. Akhileshu chatmanaha is present in Atma. Akhileshu chatmanaha. The person who's coming out of this person, this pillar, is not someone else. So who's he? Akhileshu cha Atmanaha. He is the Paramatma of everyone. Akhileshu cha Atmanaha. Vyaktim cha bhuteshu is pervaded everywhere. And Prahlad Maharaj, before is telling Tamil, there is a very nice devotee by name Kamba. He is telling, right? He is everywhere. Right? Everywhere. Thunilumunan, Thurundilumunan, is Solilumunan, is telling. You know, whether you are asking whether there is a Lord or not, you are asking that question, no, in your speech also is there. Right? You are asking, right? You are doubting whether there is a Lord. In the doubt also Krishna. You can't escape from Krishna. Actually, like I was saying. At that point, after Satyam Vidhatu Nijabhritya Vashitam Vyaktim cha Bhuteshu Akhileshu Tatmanaha Adrishya Adyadbhuta Rupam Udvahan Stambhe Sabhayam Namridam Namanusham. At that point of time, from a Stambam Sabhayam Namridam Namanusham. This form of the Lord has never seen before. Adrishya, it has never been seen. Because always the Lord has taken either a Rupam or a bigger Rupam. But there is Adrishya, Adyadbhuta Rupam. This is so wondrous, so fearsome. Adrishya, Adyadbhuta Rupam Udvahan. Stambhe Sabhayam Namridam Namanusham. He is not a Mridam, he is not a. Why did he come? Satyam Vidhatum Nijabhritya Bhashtam. He came to fulfill the words of the devotees. I come in a little bit further. And how he was? Mimamsa Manasya Samudogrато Nrisimha Rupatat Aladbhayanakam Pratatta Chandikara Chandalochanam Spurashatakeshara Jimbitanam Karanakta Kavala Chanchara Shurant Jikfam Rukutim Kodbhanam Stabordva Karnam Girikantara Buddha Vyatasya Nasam Hanubheda Bhishanam Viris Prishatkayam Adigra Pivana Grivo Rupakshasthalam Alpa Madhyamam Chandrakshu Gauraihi Chultam Tanuraihi Vishwat Bhujani Kashatam Nakhayutam Durasatam Sarva Nijetarayudha Praveka Vidra Vidaikyadanavam Mimamsa Mana Samito Samutito Grataha. Mimamsa. Everyone was trying to analyze who is this person. I will put him in this bucket or that bucket. Nrisimha Rupa. He came in Nrisimha Rupa. Tat Alam. He was very fearful. Pratatta Chamikar Chandalochanam. His eyes were like molten gold. Spurat Shatakeshar Jimpitananam. His mane, his hair was completely spread everywhere because he's so angry. So angry. If God becomes angry, how will it be? If God is very beautiful, he is like Krishna. If God is calm, he is like Lord Rama. If God is not very knowledgeable, he is like Partha Sarathi. When God is angry, the source of all anger in this world. So imagine my anger, Sai Ram Prabhu's anger, Indrasen Prabhu's anger. None of you are angry, you are very soft. But put all the anger together of this whole world and add Trump's anger to it. And multiply it by million times. That is Krishna's anger. Right? How angry should Krishna be? But Krishna's anger is not material anger. Krishna's anger is spiritual anger. Krishna's love, Krishna's anger, both of them are absolute. Both of them are absolute. That's not material. That is why we are meditating. That is why we are reading Narasimha Rupa, Narasimha's anger, Narasimha's anger. If Narasimha's anger or material, why would we see the whole thing? Because meditating on Lord Narasimha's anger will also cure our propensity of anger. If we are angry, we meditate on Narasimha's anger, we will become very soft. When we understand, meditate on Krishna's born, our birth will go away. When we understand Krishna stole butter, our stealing propensity will go away. This is called Tatkartu Nyaya. Atatkartu Nyaya. Which means Krishna conflicts, Krishna defies this logic. So, Chandalochanam, Shatakeshara Jrimbidananam, his face was expanded, Karala Daktam, his set of teeth were very deadly. Karala Chansala, it was baby like a sharp sword. Shura Anta, it was sharp like a razor. Dikhuram, his tongue was sharp like a razor. Durkuti Mukam, his face was frowning. Ulbanam, very dreadful. Saptam, he was motionless. Urdhva Karnam, his ears were facing upward. Giri Kandara, it was like caves of a mountain, his ears. Caves of a mountain. Girikandara, Yattasya Dasam, his nostrils were very widely opened. Anubheda Bhishanam, his jaws were so wide that anyone who saw became very afraid. And his whole body was touching the sky. Adhirga Pivara, he was short, fat neck. Uru Vakshastalam, his chest was very broad. Alpa Madhyamam, but his body, the middle was very alpa, very small. Chandra Amshu, Gaurihi, Chulitam Tanuraihi, his hair was very wide, very widespread. Nakhayudam, Durasadam, Sarva Nija Itara, Ayuda Praveka, Vidra with the Daitya Danava. So seeing him, all the Danavas became so afraid, was so fierce, he was so fearsome. And Hiranyakashipu thought, maybe Vishnu took this form and came. So what? Let me fight with him. Hiranyakashipu decided. Hiranyakashipu and Narasimhadev had a great battle. Narasimhadev appeared to as if give some power to Hiranyakashipu, and Hiranyakashipu felt as if he was winning. Right? Just like sometimes, the markets, sometimes they try to time the market, sometimes they tend to, they'll increase the market for people, increase it so everyone will fall into that market, and the market will go down. Right? Like that, sometimes for the asuras, give some temporary victory. Like sometimes the asuras tend to suddenly become victorious when they're doing a lot of bad things. So they feel some great prowess, right? And maybe the right path only. See, they're getting successful. So similarly, Hiranyakashipu got a feeling like I'm getting victorious. But with Narasimhadev on coaching and the right time, with that time, very similar time frame, Narasimhadev took Hiranyakashipu on his lap. It was neither inside nor it was outside, nor it was day, nor was it night, nor was it in the sky, nor was it on the ground, nor was it by a human being, nor was it by an animal. In this way, at the right time, Satyam Vidhatum Vidapatya Bhashitam, to fulfill the words of Prahlad Maharaj, he appeared, and to fulfill the words of Brahmaji, who is also the words of his devotee, killed Hiranyakashipu the exact way Brahma gave the truth. So in this way, we understand Narasimhadev tore open the liver, tore open the heart, and threw the heart in great anger. So angry, Narasimhadev. So as I was explaining, the Narasimhadev's anger was due to this intense love for Prahlad. So more proportion of love, more anger is also displayed. More love, more. Right. So Narasimhadev's anger for Prahlad Maharaj was so much, and all that was translated to anger towards Hiranyakashipu. And Hiranyakashipu also, Prahlad Maharaj, of course, wants to benefit. So Narasimhadev also wants to see whether Hiranyakashipu is really sincere or not. So he looks at the heart of Hiranyakashipu and says, really is this person, as I was explaining, is it really meant, did he really mean it? Or was it more of an acting? So he says, he really had enviousness. So this body is unfit for purification of Hiranyakashipu. Let him take another body to become purified. So in this way, Narasimhadev discarded that body. So when Krishna kills, it is also merciful. When Krishna protects also, it is merciful. So we think from a material sense of vision that Hiranyakashipu was killed and Prahlad Maharaj was saved. But both of them were saved. Right? So a devotee is Krishna's blessings, both of them are absolute. When Krishna kills also, it is absolute. Krishna saves also, it is absolute. Both of them get uplifted. So, so this is the meaning of Lord Narasimhadev coming. So Krishna comes personally to save his devotee. So what can we learn from Narasimhadev? There's so much we can learn. We can learn so much from Prahlad Maharaj. One thing we can understand, Krishna is very kind. Krishna comes to save his devotees. Personally, he comes. He will come. Even he comes right now also to save his devotees. Like he saved Prabhupada when he's in the Jagaduta ship. He had a heart attack. So Krishna personally saved Prabhupada from heart attack. So Prabhupada will come to the US. Prabhupada suffered 3 heart attacks when he was in the ocean. Similarly, Krishna personally protects devotees. Not Krishna sends some human beings. No, Krishna will personally come and protect you. Right? This is the nature of the Lord. So Narasimhadev is very powerful. So we're experiencing obstacles in your spiritual life. That is why we say Bhakti Vigna Vinashaka. What we say? Bhakti Vigna. So obstacle to our spiritual life. So Krishna. So what does it mean? What does it mean to say Krishna protects us? So Krishna protects us means Material life, Krishna might protect us directly or indirectly. We do not know. So Krishna can protect us by giving our job or taking away our job. So one person, she was very severely abused. Because she was very severely abused, she was crying. I somehow want to understand why you are going through this suffering. She got a Bhagavad Gita. So Krishna gave her suffering so that she can come to Krishna. So externally, Krishna did not protect her the way she would have wanted initially. But Krishna is protecting in an indirect way materially. But Krishna, when he says he protects us, as Narasimhadev is protecting us, when we say Narasimhadev is protecting us, he protects our consciousness. What does he protect? He protects our consciousness. He protects our intelligence. He protects our buddhi. What is saram? So we must also be on the side of Prahlad. Prahlad Maharaj went through so much to have Hiranyakashipu come. Hiranyakashipu, sorry, Narasimhadev come. So did Narasimhadev come for the Devas? Did he come for Brahma? Did he come for even Narada Muni? Who did he come for? One small boy. Small boy. Because of that small boy, one devotee told me, one devotee told me in Sri Rangam, we were having darshan this time when we went. This devotee said very nicely, the Lord is ready to come any moment. People are saying there is a lot of adharma happening. People are saying there is a lot of problems in this world. But why are there problems in this world? Because most people are not courageous enough to take the side of Prahlad. One Prahlad Maharaj is sufficient for the lot of people. How many Prahlad Maharaj sufficient? One Prahlad. One Prabhupada, Krishna consciousness. Krishna has appeared as one Prabhupada. So we all have to struggle to go to Prahlad Maharaj. So how will we do that? Very simple. Come here every week. Come if you can come. If you're coming here every week, come for the morning program as well. Coming for the morning program as well. Like try to have reading like that. Try to chant Hare Krishna mantra nicely and connect with Krishna. Express your feelings towards the Lord. It's called a bhakti. Express your feelings. If you are in doubt, express your feelings. If you are unhappy, express your feelings. In this way, channelize all your feelings towards the Lord. It's called, Krishna consciousness. So that being said, I stop here. Any questions or comments are welcome. Any questions or comments? We'll continue next week about the prayers of Prahlad Maharaj. Any questions? Any comments? Okay. So we have some pictures of Lord Narasimhadev that I can give you after Prasadam. So we can sing. All the kids are already having Prasadam? Okay, sure. We can hang on round. Any other questions or comments? Has anyone been reading 7th canto? Has anyone been reading 7th canto? Srimad Bhagavatam. Okay. So tomorrow you can come. Please, we'll read Bhagavatam 7th canto morning program. So it is now the complete. Can we switch off the session? Okay.